wouldn't be shushed. I tried to help him keep quiet, but he was so excited he couldn't control himself. After about her third failed shushing attempt, the woman turned around and with a crazed look in her eye exclaimed, "Will you please be quiet? We're trying to hear the show." Rowan was confused. He turned to me and asked in a frightened voice, "Who's that, Mommy?" If anyone does anything at all threatening or aggressive to my son, I turn into Mama Bear. I was furious. So I told him, well, let's just say I used a word that started with B and it wasn't bear. You can use your imagination. The bird show ended shortly thereafter, and the woman turned around to face me. "How dare you call me that?" she said. "How dare you give my son the evil eye?" I spat back. And we started going at it. Two moms with their little ones by their sides in a shouting match at a bird show. Luckily, I was practicing a lot of mindfulness at the time. Yes, I see the irony. And said relatively calmly, "I am so angry right now." The woman responded, "Tell me something I don't know." But for me, it was a pivotal moment, because instead of being lost in my rage, I was able to be mindfully aware of it, de-escalate, and leave. It's a great teaching story because it illustrates how skills like mindfulness can help pull us back from the edge when we're being swept away by our reactive emotions. But for years, I failed to fully appreciate the importance of what happened. That instinctive arising of fierce mama bear energy. I took for granted that moment of protective anger and assumed it was a problem, when it was actually remarkable and awe-inspiring. The Marvel Comics writer Jack Kirby was so astounded after witnessing a car accident and seeing a mother lift a 3,000-pound vehicle to save her baby trapped underneath that it moved him to create the Incredible Hulk. This fierce aspect of our nature is far from problematic. It's a superpower, something to be celebrated rather than merely accepted with mindful awareness. And not only can we use this force to protect our children, we can also use it to protect ourselves, meet our needs, motivate change, and engage in the work of justice. This book is designed to help women tap into our fierce inner warrior, so we can rise up and change our world. Caring force. Women still live in a male-dominated society, and we need all the tools we can get our hands on to emerge triumphant, but also healthy and whole. One of the most powerful weapons in our arsenal is caring force. Tender self-compassion harnesses the energy of nurturing to alleviate suffering, while fierce self-compassion harnesses the energy of action to alleviate suffering. When these are fully integrated, they manifest as caring force. Our force is more effective when it's caring because it combines strength with love. This is the message taught by great leaders of social change, such as Mahatma Gandhi, Mother Teresa, Nelson Mandela, and Susan B. Anthony. It's what Reverend Martin Luther King Jr. articulated in his call to end the Vietnam War. When I speak of love, I am not speaking of some sentimental and weak response. I am speaking of that force which is the supreme unifying principle of life. Fortunately, caring force can be turned inward as well as outward. We can use it to propel our personal journey of growth and healing at the same time that we fight for justice. After all, social activism is an act of self-compassion, not just other compassion, because we're all interconnected, and injustice impacts us all. Although I used to believe my own fierceness was a character flaw I needed to overcome, I now realize it's what has allowed me to succeed in life.